Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
Ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Purdy off the play fake. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Tua going to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
handoff on the option to Singletary.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. For a running back, that's kind of depressing, right? You get all that yardage, but still no first down.
Well, it was a mile, maybe a mile and a half to the first down mark.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's taken it around the 40.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie
pushing his way through.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Singletary to get the drive started. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
Shrugs the tackle. There he goes, right side.
He's still on his feet. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Through one quarter, 14-7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on this schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bears take over.
Well, let's spotlight Devin Singletary as this offense comes back out.
And he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. On second down, here's a run with Singletary.
105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now motion left with Mooney. On first down, they stick with Singletary.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Here's Braden Mann now
as he's on to punt for Chicago. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Well, the Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now Tua.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Completes a Mooney on the slant.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long.
They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Pulled in at the 24. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Purdy. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Evades him at the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Davis Price will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
A handoff on the option to Singletary.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Tua. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Singletary going to get the handoff.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. And And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 2nd down, Tua. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
An extra point try now for Moody.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6.
He'll check this down to Johnson.
So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Tua going to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Tua's throw complete here to Kmet.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Two and a throw again. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he fends him off.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tua now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Open man is Tucker. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So that last